just gorgeous.
Wow.
So this is part of our Dazzling design series. You're getting 4 pots, and you've got 2 different Lithodora plants in each pot. One is called Gray Star, one is called Blue Star. One's got the white edge, one is solid blue. It's very hard to find the blue flowers.
Nice.
This is a fantastic plant that was named Plant of the Year in 2008. And listen,
Nice.
listen to what the Massachusetts Horticulture Society said about
What did
it.
they say?
It is the perennial that stops everyone in their tracks.
It does. It does.
That's what they said. And you know, it gets cold in Massachusetts. They're covered up with snow.
Yeah.
This thing is tough, gorgeous flowers. Nobody will have anything like it.
$36.14. It's sold out in its debut, which was last March. Back today, but this is the only quantities of the season, M43617. So you get a total then of 2 in each pot, so
Right.
4 plants, right?
Well,
But two varieties in each.
two plants in each pot. It's a
Okay.
4-piece collection, so that's
4-piece.
8 plants.
Oh, okay. My math
yeah.
was off.
Well, apparently it is.
It is.
But I love this look. They're great in containers. They like a well-drained area, so they're really super for containers or at the top of stone walls. And look at these flowers up close. It's the bluest flower I have ever seen. It's that beautiful periwinkle blue, the solid blue, and with the white edges to the blooms. These get 12 inches tall, but they spread laterally. They will get over 3 feet across and have this gorgeous heather-like foliage. It's great deer resistant and also evergreen. And this is just a fantastic look in the garden if you like the blue flowers. Hardy, low maintenance, and no possibility of weeds. Like the magic carpet sedum, there's no room for weeds. Same thing with this one.
I'm thinking Sly and the Family Stone.
Of course you are.
Everybody is a star.
And
when you look at the star qualities
this.
of these, your garden's going to be star-like. I love the white and the blue, and that's a real rich, vibrant blue.
This is the absolute gorgeous blue, great foliage that forms a solid mat, a great companion for your magic carpet sedums because they like the same dry, hot situations. They'll be fantastic. This is a perennial. Massachusetts Horticulture Society said this is the real deal. And look how blue it is. This is the bluest shirt I could find.
Wow.
And the plant outshines my shirt.
Do I have to do a lot of watering and tending and caring to these plants?
Now, Dan, I'm going to tell you again. These are very drought tolerant. Don't go out there and try to water it every day because you can kill things with kindness. This thrives on neglect. You've got both varieties in the pot. See what I'm showing here? Both colors, the blue and the blue with the white edge, are in this pot. This is the way it is. It's well rooted. I untangle the roots and I plant these about 3 feet apart because they spread this way. In the edge of your pathways, any place that is hot and dry, and it's going to absolutely rock an area that is low maintenance.
Speaking of rocking,
yes,
over 1,000 have already been ordered. These are the only quantities of the season, and they are dazzling.
Look at these
I love
colors.
the way we're starting this show. They're beautiful.
Look at this, absolutely blue. The plants themselves get 12 inches tall, about 3 feet across. This is a design I put together. The 2 different blues in the same pot. Hardy, low maintenance, no possibility of weeds, and 2008 Plant of the Year. And the Massachusetts Horticulture Society, I'm going to say it again, they called it the perennial that stops everyone in their tracks. And you can see, you just do not see blue flowers like that. And it is unbelievably blue. It's something that you see in hyacinths. It's something that you see in irises, but not something that you are used to seeing in the middle of the summer.
That's a blue that really does catch your eye. I mean, blue continues to be the most popular fashion color of all time.
Yeah, here we are.
Why not, look at, we're both wearing blue.
What can I say?
Why not have that blue in your garden? But this is a blue that makes you stop and go,
right.
Oh my gosh, I gotta look closer.
But it's not just about any sorts of value. We talk about values all the time, but this is something that you cannot put a price on because it's something you don't see anywhere else.
But it is a perennial,
It's a perennial, and it is a unique perennial. Why not have things that other people don't, you know, you want to have something new, something that is unique.
Right.
And it doesn't cost any more than the common things. It's all about choosing the right plants.
And are they great in a pot or in the ground? Or are they mainly potted?
They're great in containers or in the ground. They do need a well-drained area, so don't plant them in an area where it gets wet, but a well-drained area at the top of a stone wall or in an area where you typically have had to water so much that you've lost your mind. Plant these there. they're happy with those dry conditions.
You lost your mind because you can't pay your watering bill.
Oh, yeah, and I hate it when that happens too. It's just terrible. Oh my goodness, I can't go out this weekend.
Philip, how tall will it get? About a foot?
Only 12 inches tall, and Dan, they spread laterally, kind of like heather does. It gives you that heather look, but in a better color.
Yeah.
I love these rich blues. You know, the heathers are the lavenders and the mauves and all of that. They're certainly pretty. In fact, you could mix these in together, but a fantastic look. And the bluest of the blue, nobody will have anything remotely like it.
Crystal Blue Persuasion. Now I'm thinking Tommy
Yes,
James
indeed.
and the Shondells. I need to let you know over 1,500 of our quantity already spoken for. We have the only quantities of the season. It's sold out in its debut last March. Now listen, if you see a plant tonight that you own that you want to share with America, our testimonial line will be open throughout the show at 1-800-395-1601. Or if you just want to call and give Philip and I a hard time, why not?
Call in. We'd love to hear from you, but this is a chance to have something that's different. I'm showing you 4 pots. There's the gorgeous blue. Wouldn't you love to have these blue flowers in your garden? And it is an absolutely stop you in your tracks kind of look, because there is nothing this color anywhere else in the garden. But I'm showing 4 pots. You get 4. Each pot that I send out has got the 2 different varieties in it. You're getting 8 plants in this collection. 2008 Plant of the Year. That's a big award.
That's huge, yeah.
Huge.
Stay on the line, M43617. Remember, they thrive on neglect. Almost 2,000 now spoken for. Wow, what a way to start this
indeed.
big 2-hour show off. M43617. We've got spring fever all day here on QVC.
We do.
It's that time, the middle of February, and you're thinking, oh, am I going to make it? Yes, you're going to make it, because these are the plants that wait for you. Now, Philip correctly answered the Steppenwolf question on a magic carpet ride, one of my all-time favorite songs. This is that magic carpet for your garden. It's our today's special value coming up in 10 minutes, M45369. But already in this show, and by the way, this is the final presentation. We've already had over 1,000 ordered just in this show.